Alright, head. Hmm. Complexion, dirt color, scars, war paint, and war paint color. Um. Whoops, that was dirt, actually. Complexion. This is sort of, yeah. I always thought that this almost made them look a little bit like aged whenever you adjust this, but I'm sure it's actually really something different. But yeah, that looks good. I'm not going to spend a whole ton of time creating the guy, but because he's going to be with us for a while, I think it's probably a good idea. I figure probably he's probably been outside, maybe fighting a bit in the dirt and such. So put a little bit of dirt on him like that. Um, yeah, that's good. Scars. A warrior's gotta have scars, right? So yeah, let's go with some scars here. Um, hmm. Actually, I kind of like those. Oh, that one's not bad either. Kind of like the ones that look a little bit more deeper and scarier, like this, like these. War paint. Let's have a look at this war paint stuff. Yeah, some of these look all right. Um, hmm. Yeah, that triangle one looks kind of interesting, but actually, I like this one here the most. Darken it up a little bit. Oh, actually, that's more like a purple color than a black or something. Um, yeah, and then this is almost going yellow. Yellow, we're not gonna do yellow. I want to do something dark and menacing, like maybe, yeah, like maybe like that one. That's actually looks more like a blue or even a dark gray on my monitor, but it'll work. Face. Actually, that face isn't really too bad. I mean, you could adjust the nose a bit. Sort of like, maybe like that. Nose height. Okay, make the nose bigger or smaller. These these Elder Scrolls games, at least Oblivion and this one, seem to have an very large array of character customization options, much more so than most RPGs seem to. Nose length, so that in order to see this, we sort of have to turn his head to sort of see the nose length. That jutting chin almost makes him look like a Neanderthal. So we should probably fix that a little bit. Maybe make the jaw a little bit narrower. Oh, actually, no, it's the chin I think we want to adjust more than anything else, or even. Alright, this is the cheekbone, or even make these cheekbones a little bit higher. Maybe, oh, they're already at max width. Laugh lines. Yeah, that makes a little bit of difference. Cheek color, lower nose color, chin color. There's a lot of things in here that you can really customize. Let's make the forehead a little bit redder, or a little bit darker like that. Just because it looks a little bit cooler. At least I think so. Hey, you all very well may disagree with me, or even start posting comments that say that I'm an absolute moron or something, which is perfectly okay, and you'd probably be right. So, but yeah, and I know I'm spending a little bit of time on this, but I want to I want to do an okay job with this guy, because if this is like most Elder Scrolls games, we're gonna be spending a lot of time with this guy. So I wanna make him something that we all kind of want to see. Okay, well Yeah, that almost looks like an anime guy. That that white eye almost looks pretty cool. We can make up some kind of story like he lost his eye in battle or something. But to be honest, I actually like these eyes the best. These dark ones. Eye color. Okay, so that actually adjusted both eyes. So if we want to have the lazy eye, we can have two lazy eyes, but there. There we go. Eye height. The eye height actually looks good. Width looks good too. Depth in the sockets. In order to get a good view here, you almost have to turn the head again sideways to sort of get a good view. Like that. Eyeliner color. Eyeshadow. I don't really see anyone of either gender wearing makeup in battle. I mean, unless you're trying to distract the enemy or something, I don't really see anyone wearing it in battle. Because it just doesn't make sense. Brow type. Okay, so that would be. Okay, there we go. What do we want to go with here? His brow is actually blending very much into that war paint, so you can barely make it out at all. But I mean, you can make it out a little bit. So let's actually, I kind of like that one. Let's go with that. Brow height is actually good the way it is. So is the width. Forward, actually, I think it's alright. If anything, I want to get his chin back. Sort of get the chin back a bit. And maybe make it a little bit less wide. So let's I mean, we still want him to have a strong chin, but we do want to pull it back a bit. Like here, you can really make it look interesting, but I kind of want to pull it back because otherwise if you start moving it out too far, you almost start looking like a caveman. Chin length, I'm guessing, would be vertical. Like, yeah, it is. It is. So that's sort of vertical chin length. Yeah, that's actually not bad. Chin width, we want to make that a little bit narrower, like so. That looks alright. That actually looks alright. Hair. Well, I've always thought of warriors from this era as having more longish hair. So maybe something like that earlier one we saw. That one's not bad. That one almost looks like Aragorn's hairstyle from the Lord of the Rings movies. Some of these almost make him look like a minister or something. No, whoops. I accidentally hit the down arrow. Let's go back to that one earlier. This one here, I kind of like that. Facial hair, we can definitely give him a beard of some kind. Even, actually, that looks pretty good. I actually like that, so I'm gonna go with that. Hair color. Yeah, actually, there's our guy. Alright, there's our guy.